Well, today's the day. And there's way too many variables right now. Today's the day I leave Michigan. And I got two options. I'm going with what was my original plan to leave Michigan. My original plan that was supposed to go into effect the day after me quitting Just Omelets. And there's still variables involved in that. Still variables. $250 needed to make sure it goes into play. $250 is needed to make sure it's in play. And I'll wait for my homie and said he's gonna give me the money to get him to get me out of the Michigan. He's gonna give it to me. He said it was on loan to me. He said he was giving it to me because if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have the life he has right now. Because he was down on his luck in the position that I'm in, and I pretty much got him work where he was making money and did the opposite of what everybody is doing with me right now. I made it where he could help himself. I allowed him to help himself. And what's happening with me, no one's allowing me to rest. And everybody's trying to take the ability away and keep the ability away from me being able to help myself. So now I gotta wait for him, and I haven't heard from him yet. Since I woke up, I texted him, haven't heard from him yet. I don't know when I'm meeting him. And I gotta meet him today so I can board a plane and fly out at midnight. Thursday morning. And right now I'm fucking scared. I'm worried I'm gonna fall through again. And I can't. I literally, dude, I can't. This can't fall through. It's gotta go. It's gotta happen. No ands, ifs, buts about it, because don't. I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to sell this car and just. In selling this car is pretty much aspect is to buy a gun and blow my motherfucking brains out. Because there won't be no point. Everybody up here has done something in some form of way that screwed me. To where I can't help myself and I can't get back on my feet. And they screwed me to where if I don't get back on my feet, like today aspect, I'm gonna die slow and painfully. And me selling this car, buying a gun, blowing my brains out, that's me showing myself mercy that everybody has caused me to be in a situation where I'm gonna die slow and painfully, agonizing, excruciating, and I've literally never done any of the shit that Lawrence says I never am and I'm not and all this shit, and making up his fucking lies because he wants to leave out that he pretended to be Joe Sullivan of Facebook police and told Mackenzie if she didn't remove her tag of me tagging her in of the Grim Reaper shit, calling him a child predator indirectly by saying whoever controls these accounts, such and such accounts, and gave the names on the accounts, is a child predator, possibly on the sex offender list. Post. Yeah. No. See, I didn't call him out directly. Yeah, he left out the fact that the accounts didn't bear his name. And I didn't say Lawrence Albert Connor is on the sex offender list. I didn't say him directly. I said who controls these accounts. He controlled and was using. Yeah, and he says I leave shit out and blame shift. No. Know the truth. He's the one blame shifting. He's the one lying to you and leaving shit out of the fucking equation in all facts. And he's still doing it. And he's making video chat, getting in these video chats, these group chats he's got on all of his accounts. And posting one thing and going to them group chats to actually do something else. He's trying to make it look like he's a victim and seeking justice, when in all actuality, he's trying to destroy my life and kill me in the process with no remorse and no fucking conscience. And he's finding people that are exactly the same, like him. No conscience. Don't fucking care about another person's emotions, feelings, or life, or livelihood. And whose lives their death is going to affect. Don't fucking care. Because they all want to feel like that God and feel like they're a god amongst the men. Aspect. Serial killer mentality. So, yeah. So, today's the day. Live or die time.